Hi, welcome to my Mangler / Coral gameplay video. I'm going to be playing Deathmatch. I'm just going to show you some tips and tricks and how to fly the Mangler / Coral. So hopefully this helps you out. Looks like there's a nice assortment of different ships on the other side. Sadly, there's not a gunship on the other side that I can see. That would have been nice to be able to show some gunship duels, but maybe someone will switch into one after the game starts. Alright, so I'm going to be using barrel roll just to get closer to the middle of the map. I'm looking for the first damage overcharge so that I can just start one-shotting people with our slug. Alright, so it's right here. So I'm tab targeting for the nearest guy. Alright. I didn't get a shot in, so I'm gonna run away here. Saving engine power to be able to barrel away. Next missile. There we go. So, now I have no missile brakes. I'm just gonna use this rock to LOS. So I'm going to shoot while in powered engines, so that scout that's creeping up on me, I'll still have engines to run away. So when you shoot, you want to make sure you center your shots to as close to the middle as possible, like that. That negates the tracking penalty on the railgun. You also want to zoom out. You zoom out by scrolling back on your mouse wheel. So I'm just centering my shots. Oh, someone's on me. I pressed R to be able to target him. I'm going to try to get around this mountain here and land a shot. I'm just going to break this missile with distortion. Oh, it was a sabotage probe. I'm in trouble now.
Breach imminent.
Sabotage is a really fast animation, so I just didn't break it fast enough. Someone's already in range. I'm gonna center that shot. Use wingman just as I'm about to release to get the most out of its ability.
You're taking damage.
This guy's low on health, so we're gonna be shooting slugs at him. So again, you kind of want them to be right in the middle of your arc as soon as you're done charging. So you kind of leave your target a little bit.
Enemy missile.
Right. I held still for a little bit too long there. Just gonna LOS a little bit. I'm gonna use my barrel roll to get some distance from him because my distortion is about to come back up anyways. So I'm trying to make it to this red power up, which is damage overcharge. So I'm gonna save up some engine power so that I can actually do stuff with this once I get it. This scout is still the closest thing to me, so I'm gonna center the shot. I'm going to get one more shot here, and there we go. Alright, I barreled before the missile was in the air, but his lasers were going to kill me and I really needed to move. Normally you would wait until the missile's in the air to break.
Damage maximized.
So I'm just staying on the move.
Missile inbound.
Gotta break that with distortion. Saving engine power here, because I'm going to need to barrel. Again, firing in powered engines because I'm on the run. So it's important for me to keep my engine power up. I haven't been slugging very much or ioning, sorry. Been slugging almost entirely because I've had a lot of damage overcharges. Here I'm gonna ion, but I missed anyways, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to barrel roll here. I have no engine power, so I'm gonna find somewhere to hug a wall because I'm on the run this game. This guy has damage overcharge. So we want to kind of take him out. I'm going to use Ion here to strip his shields, and then we'll switch back to Slug. So this guy's shields are already all pretty low. So I'm just gonna use slug. And then I only needed to tap that second time. This guy's shields are full, so we're using ion. And it's a bomber. So that guy was shooting at me, so I need to move fast because I don't have a lot of hull left. Alright, there's another gunship. He's not looking at me. I'm gonna try to sneak up and take a shot at him. So you want to use ion first, get rid of those shields, lowers engine power. He's looking at us, so we use distortion. Now he turned back around. But he also has to kind of limp away because he doesn't have enough power. Using slug here because his health was so low. Alright, he's looking at me.
Sustaining damage.
My health was really low there. Alright, so I'm finding the closest targets by using tab, and that lets me know like who's in range and who I should be shooting at. It's also really handy for like if no one's within your range, you can figure out the closest gunship. I'm gonna slug here, kind of hoping for a crit. I didn't get it, but one more shot, and I should be able to kill him here. So lining up that center shot. There we go. If that had crit the first time, that would have been amazing. Alright, so we're gonna get that gunship. Switching ions. He's on me, so I distortioned. I missed my shot. He hit 2, so I'm gonna have to barrel. He did the same. And I'm gonna have to line of sight. So what I'm gonna do is use C to look at him, and I can see that he's behind something, so I don't have to worry too much. So tab, I'm hitting tab to figure out the closest target. Alright, there's a bomber with DO. I should have been using ion there, but since I was already charging, might as well finish the shot.
Down.
Alright, he's got DO, so we can't let him hit too many laser shots there. We'll just back up a little bit. He's around top of us, he's probably dropping mines on us, so we just need to run away a little bit. Now he's out in the open, so hopefully our team can help out, and that they did. Alright, so we're going to use Wingman once it's fully charged, and line him up in the middle. It's perfect. This guy's low on health, so we don't need a big charge, but I'm going to need to line up a shot. There we go. So again, I'm just using tab. Going for that crit on this guy, because I didn't think I'd get a second shot. This guy's going to come out the tunnel. So I didn't need a full charge because he had already been hit. I'm going to kill that railgun drone. I missed. Just line up that center shot. There we go. Let's get this strike fighter. We're going to ion him first. Gonna wait till he stops boosting. Okay. I'm getting a little bit of lag here, I apologize. There we go. So, oh, someone's shooting at me. I need to move. It was a gunship, so it's a good thing we moved. So again, got a bomber with damage overcharge. Yeah. I almost got him. He's at 4%, but I just couldn't charge my railgun up enough. Kind of being forced to spawn, so I'm going to switch spawn points so that I can not spawn right on top of their bombers. So I'm using tab, finding the closest target. That scout isn't really possible, so I'm going to get on this bomber. Actually, I'm going to get on this scout. Actually, I can see that gunship, so let's see if I can land a shot on him. For some reason, that's not landing. Let's try one more. Alright, now that we've moved up. Alright, barreled. Let's get this scout that is a DO. This one.
You're taking damage.
Didn't charge enough. I'm just going to let it recharge a little bit here, because you recharge faster when you're not firing. Okay, I killed someone else. Someone got in the way. That gunship's on me, so I'm going to barrel away. Again, using tab, finding the closest target. Eye on this gunship so that he can't shoot anyone else.
Direct hit.
We almost got him there. I'm gonna try to finish that scout and use wingman so he can negate his evasion. I'm gonna go get that damage overcharge, see if I can get a bunch of kills with that.
Commendations.
Just using my burst lasers here. Really would like to kill that other gunship. Oh, someone else got him. So I'm firing in powered engines because I really need that engine power. Now I'll switch back out because I have enough. Come on, one. Just needed the one shot on him. Someone's trying to get me, so. Fire this missile. Then I'm going to turn around, and this is what I was talking about, having that extra turning power helps. So you can turn around and get that one shot on the guy that's charging you.
Enemy down. Sustaining damage.
Alright, barrel will be up. Just barrel that missile. Right, now I have no missile break, so I really need to find a wall of some kind to break missiles. So I'm going to use this pillar here. Then I'll just go fly past them. Securing that shot. Trying to get that crit on the scout.
Enemy taking damage.
Alright, I'll need a little charge here.
Finished.
Perfect. Another scout coming in. There's the crit. That's what we're looking for. Go get this gunship. He's on me, so I'm distortioning. He distortion. He got the first shot, which means he usually wins this duel. So when they get the first shot, you kind of need to reset. You need to run away, reset the fight. So this guy has damage overcharge. So he really can't take shots. So once he starts shooting at us, we need to move. You can see the buffs underneath them at the top right. You can see that he has that damage overcharge red buff on. See, we can also see that he just used barrel roll. And he's low. Alright, so let's just keep it going. Just get this bomber. I should be an ion, but he's already charging slug. Which is kind of my thing. Gunship's looking at me again.
Have to turn the tide.
Okay, he hit me.
All damage nearing critical.
So I had to move here. But I got out of line of sight fast enough so that he couldn't finish me. He was in ion and I was in slug, so I gave him the advantage there. Yeah, I'm gonna ion him on this.
Brace for missile impact.
Here's my distortion. I need to save up some engine power to be able to barrel roll. So I'm gonna barrel roll over here because there's a mine there. Kind of gonna use that mine to peel this scout off of me.
We're almost there. Press the
Again,
attack.
gonna be shooting in powered engines.
Damage maximized.
Alright, so using distortion. Now I don't have any missile breaks, so I'm kind of doing circles with him so that he can't land missiles. Now I need to wait for engine to be able to break the next one.
Clear hit.
Alright, so he was landing blaster shots, so I really needed to just barrel roll that. Alright, we'll switch back to slug. Try to crit him in one shot because this fight is not going my way.
Missile inbound.
Right. Got to distortion. Waiting on that barrel roll. It's back up.
That did not go well for your squadron.
We
You'll
tied,
have to try
but
harder.
that was a lot of pressure. Their gunship didn't have any pressure on him, so he was going crazy. Yeah, so I hope that helps you see what you need to do, especially in a high pressure game like that. That was a great example.